In this short video, we will walk through the process of creating, importing, and managing PBC request items. First, it's important to note that each PBC request item must be associated with a project. To create a project, you simply navigate to the Projects page, which can be found by clicking on the Projects link on the left side navigation. This page will list all of the projects which can be filtered by status, sorted by the unique audit ID number, category, start date, target end date, actual end date, the audit manager, or the audit title. Additionally, you can search for the specific project you are looking for. To create a new project, simply click on the Create New Project link on the top right of the page. When you click on that, the Create New Project dialog box will open up. On here, create the project title. For this one, we will just call it Test Project 1. You must select a category, which a category can be used to assign to clients, to specific business functions, or you may use it however you please. If you do not have a specific category for the project, simply select Uncategorized. And then you may select the start date of the project, the target end date of when the project is expected to be completed, and then when you close out the project, that's when you will enter the actual end date. Assign an audit manager, and you may assign as many staff as you would like. Keep in mind that if you make the project private, the only auditors who will have access to this project and the request items within it are the users who are assigned to this project, either as the audit manager or the audit staff. You may then click Create Project, and a project will be created as pending. To change the status of the project, simply click Options, Change Status, and you can change it to Open. Similarly, when you close it, you can do the same. To add new request items, you can do that either by importing or adding items one at a time. Either way, you would click on Options on the top right within the project and Add/Import New Requests. To add an item individually, simply fill out this form with the request information, including the title, the date that it's requested, the date that it's due, and the status, custodians, who it's requested by, along with the request details. If the request itself needs to be private and limited to specific members of the audit team, then select Make It Request Private. The only individuals who will be able to see this request are the custodians, the individuals who are assigned to the request as request owners, and the audit manager of the project. The other way to add request items is by uploading the PBC list. So if you have a request list in an Excel format, you can simply click Upload PBC List, which will then allow you to select a file from your computer. The format of the PBC list is relatively simple. The import template can be found on our knowledge base. Simply click the file that you wish to add the request items from and select Send Requests. The request items will be immediately uploaded to the Audit Suite portal. Please note that the items that are imported in bulk do not generate automated emails to the custodians. This is to limit the amount of emails that custodians will receive. However, when request items are added individually, or if a request item is moved from pending to open, that is when the custodians will receive an automated notification informing them of the request items. To modify the request items, you can either do that from the dashboard for the request items that are assigned to you, or within the project page, which will give you access to all request items for this project. Similar to the dashboard, the request items will be shown on one page in a consolidated view with the details collapsed. If you want to expand the details, you can simply click the caret on the right side to drop down the details of that request item. Alternatively, you can click into the request to go to the page for that request item. On here, you can switch between the status of the request or edit the request, and you can exchange comments back and forth with the custodians. Using Audit Suite makes the PBC process simple and easy to manage. Within the project, you can easily filter to get the real-time status of each request item so you can know what is open, what is provided, what's past due, and what's closed. When you need to find the item that you're looking for, you can quickly search for it using the search function, or you can sort or by clicking on the icons above the list. And that is how to add, manage, and import PBC request items.